All right, team, thank you so very much. Up here in the lead vehicle, beginning to roll.
Alrighty. Let's do it.
Team, I'm adding throttle. I'm still adding. Always balance my equilibrium at the turning point, beginning to feed the wheel. I feed my chin, I feed my hands. That's the tempo in which I steer, trying to set the weight gently. Not turn and pitch. I want to feed and set the weight. That comes with vision, eyes looking further ahead. Brush the brake off, brake gently, touch throttle, eyes up the hill. Back side of curving, please, team. Back side of curving. Braking. Off the brake slightly early. Using all the track here. Braking, eyes are in. Already touching my throttle. Down to this apex, down to this turning point. All the way down to this apex is really crucial here. Good, slightly late apex. All of our steering done. Entrance portion of the turn. Eyes are in. Feed wheel, touch throttle. Eyes up to the exit. Squeeze. Pressure the brake, weight forward, help the car steer all the way out to this point of measurement. And tight to the apex. Hands are 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, beginning to feed gently, eyes in. Good, all the way. Gently, slow off that brake, off soft as I say. Backside of curving. Backside, perfect trajectory.
Nice and smooth.
Off the brake a little early, gotta use a little bit of that hump. Braking, off brake gently, in addition to throttle touching, eyes up. Behind me, try not to lean in the seat. Keep your spine straight. Turn your head and you won't lean. You'll balance your equilibrium that way. Leaning really sets you off. All the way, braking now. Comfort. Brake is comfort with comfort, confidence, touching throttle. Adding throttle, still adding. Braking. Late apex. Pressing, eyes are in, feeding my chin, touching throttle. Eyes to the exit, I'm squeezing and releasing. Release the front, grip in the rear. A little brush of the brake here, help the car steer, put the weight forward. All the way to turn in. Brake. Eyes are in. Touch throttle, eyes to the exit, squeeze. Pressing that brake. Eyes are in. Backside of curving. All the way to the backside. Okay, team, up on the straightaway. When we get back to the straightaway, we're going to do that little switcheroo and trade positions. So the vehicle right behind me will just shuffle to the right, and the two cars will come through. Try to keep your inertia, your
After the straightaway, after they heard me.
Brake, steer. All right. Braking. All right. And we got a group behind us coming by us, team. I'm going to let them by first. Thank you. The vehicle right behind you. Would you shuffle to the right? Let's go through. Soon. Come with me. Yep, there you go. Maintain the momentum. Let's go back to racing. Here we go. All the way out to our turning point. All the way up this hill. Good. Braking. Help the car steer. Off brake gently. Touching throttle. Eyes to the exit. Squeeze and release. Tongue outing. Brake. Steer off the brake super gently, dragging it off very gently. Backside of curving. Good. Braking. A little extra push. Off gently. Eyes to the exit. Squeeze and just releasing. Use it a little bit extra. Brake. I feed my chin. Touching my throttle already. Squeezing, and I'm looking down that hill. Knock off a little inertia to help me get to the turn-in. Turn-in's going to get me back to throttle. Sacrifice sufficient to be effective. Here I go. Out of here. Eyes are in. Good. A little brush of the brake. Everybody together. That looks nice. Good. Comfort. Brake is comfort. With comfort comes confidence. Eyes are in. Touch throttle. Squeezing and I'm releasing. Brush the brake. Wait forward. Help the car steer all the way out to point of measurement. There's that cone. Beautiful. Good. Brake. Feed chin, set weight gently, feed. Your hands, set the weight gently. Squeeze and throttle, eyes to the exit. Good. Knock off a little bit of inertia. Coming up the hill now. Backside of curbing, team. Backside of curbing. Beautiful job. All right. Right behind me, team. You're right. That moves the green car. You're going to shuffle to the right, please. Shuffle to the right. Let the two through. Thank you. Come through. That's nice. That's awesome. Very good. All right. Here we go. Got to get our eyes down here early so we can get down tight to this curve. Steering done, eyes are in. Touch throttle, eyes to the exit, squeeze throttle, eyes up, line. Great. Super happy for you guys. Brush the brake, wait forward, help it steer. Brake, turning point, beginning to feed the wheel. Touch the eyes to the exit. little bit more of this out here. See, I'm going to come all the way out a little bit there. I got traffic ahead, team, so I'm sorry about that, but we're doing great. It's obvious that we're winning. Brush of the brake, get us back to our turning point. I see you back there. Not to worry, I'm going to just lift a little bit, get our group gathered. Oh, someone's got to go in? Okay, I see you flash going on in. Thank you very much. All right, thank you for that.
But I like M3.
You do more?
Yes, I like M3 more than this.
Why?
All right.
I don't know.
I like it because it's not as hot. I don't know why it's so hot in here.
All right, you can bring the nose to tail nice and tight, nice straight line, please.
The last
Yeah,
card.
Yes.
Be sure to get out.
Hey, team up here in the lead vehicle and rolling. Here we go.
ไปต่อ
Thank you very much. Totally the right thing to do. Team, I'm adding throttle. I'm adding, still adding. Close up the gap, please. Close up the gap. Here we go. Throttle, ice to exit, squeezing throttle, and I'm adding, still adding, I'm on my brake, a little extra off, gently, touching the throttle as I make my ascent up the hill, backside of curve. It's a brake, eyes are in early, eyes up, touching throttle, adding. Brake, eyes are in, touching throttle again, eyes up, looking down that hill, distance comes comfort, anticipating step, prepare plan, getting a lot of inertia here, but I have to use brake to get myself tight into this curve, and then sacrifice efficient to be effective. Here I'm adding, I'm still adding, still adding. Good. Brush and brake, help it steer. All the way down to this Apex team. Good, nice and done. Pressing on that brake real extra hard. All my steering down, entrance portion of the dirt. Touch throttle, eyes in, squeeze throttle, release. Brushing the brake, guys, we should be on my path. Nobody should be inside or outside. On my path, please. Good. Good. Brake. Eyes in. Gently touch throttle, eyes to the engine, squeeze. Set the weight. Try to feed. Set the weight there. Backside of turbine. Backside. Brake. Look at it. Really pushing. Now off the brake. Touching throttle early. And give that turbo a little chance to spool up. Touch throttle. Eyes to the exit. Squeeze. Eyes down the hill. And I see you back there. Lift it a little bit. Get us caught up again. Nice. Okay, team, thank you so very, very much. We are headed back. Super happy for you. You guys did really brilliant.
Nice job.
Had a great time with you. Hey, make sure you grab your cameras. When you bring in your camera, and you should get 2 little receipts for all of your video.
Yeah, it's so hot. Nice job.
Thank you. Any comment?
That was good.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it was good.
Team, yeah, leave the vehicles running.
สนุก
รถดีไหมคะ
รถดีแต่ชอบ M3 มากกว่า
Nice job.